good.
All right, there we go. Wait, let me make you bigger screen, I think. There we go. What is up, Sam Alvey?
How you doing, brother? Happy to be on.
I know, it's great to have you on. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Can't wait for your fight this weekend. Tell us about your fight.
Yeah, so I'm fighting Uriah Hall. It is a fight I have always wanted, just never quite lined up, and now we're getting the opportunity. He and I are both older and wiser than we were before, and we're gonna go out there and, well, I'm gonna knock him out at least.
Yep, and let everyone know if they type on Karate Combat, we're here for Sam, the bonus.
Yeah, watching for Sam. Hashtag watching for Sam. I've got a $25,000 bonus for the main character award, they're calling it. Whoever raises the most awareness that the fight is happening. So I'm doing every interview. I'm posting on everything many times a day, and I'm just doing everything I can to get that bonus.
That's great. Now we're going to start off with 4 fan questions. So the first one is, how different does it feel preparing for Karate Combat compared to UFC?
It is different because I don't have to worry about jiu-jitsu anymore. However, I do more jiu-jitsu now than I ever have before.
Really?
There are a few things that get you in as athletic shape as jiu-jitsu, and so I do it all the time, and I'm faster and stronger because of it. But the having to worry about it in the pit or not having to worry about it, I should say, is just taking a load off my shoulders.
Yeah, that's great. So next question, what's the biggest adjustment you've had for the rule set?
I can't walk. Well, it's not the rule set, but the pit itself.
Yeah.
I can't walk backwards. I've spent my entire career being a counter striker. I'll walk back while spring forward. Can't walk back anymore. That pit is deadly.
Yeah. What happens if you walk up on the pit?
Well, you can't really. I mean, you can walk up the pit, but it doesn't help you. The pit just keeps the action in the center. When you fall on the pit, though, which is likely to happen, it's so hard to get back up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen people fall. I see people fall on the pit all the time.
Oh, they just get stuck there. And you're
Yeah.
allowed to keep striking. If you're on that pit wall, it's as if you're standing. So you're still allowed kicks to the head, knees to the head, elbows, whatever you want.
Are they allowed grounded knees?
Yeah. As long as I'm fighting to finish. If ever there's a lull in the action, they stand us back up.
Yeah. And another question, do you think Karate Combat is the future for MMA fighters?
Nothing will ever beat the UFC. Like, UFC is the top dog and will remain the top dog. However, Karate Combat, they're not trying to compete with the UFC. They're trying to do their own thing. And they have succeeded in becoming the number one striking organization in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good talent there right now. And I think there's going to be a lot more to come in the few years.
And they just keep collecting new talent, more talent.
Yeah.
They're taking champions from other organizations, and we're beating them. It's been a lot of fun watching the greatest strikers in the world arrive in Karate Combat.
Mm-hmm. How long has Karate Combat been going on?
I believe their first fight was 2016, so 10 years.
Oh,
But
really?
it's been really growing. Honest to God, like, not bragging about myself, but when they signed me about 3 years ago is when it really started making a name for itself.
Yeah. And the last fan question, who's the funniest fighter you've ever met?
Chael Sonnen, handedly. Yeah, he is a sharp wit. He's just on it. He's quick.
Yeah.
Jean Vellante is notable to mention. Jean was really funny. The dude was just, and you can tell it's just his personality. There's no thought to it. It's just who he was. Jean Vellante was pretty funny.
Was he a UFC fighter?
Yeah, he was light heavyweight. I think he finished his career at heavyweight, but he was a light heavyweight, and he was a contender for a minute.
I've never even heard about him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'll have to look into him.
Yeah, look into him. His fights were a lot of fun, especially at light heavyweight, and he was a big personality.
Did you guys ever cross paths?
Yeah, I beat him.
Okay. All right, now we're going to go on to some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
All right, we have KO or submission?
KO, all day. Submissions are boring.
Favorite movie?
The Greatest Showman.
Favorite cheat meal?
Chicken wings.
Dream vacation?
I always wanted to go on a cruise in Alaska. I think that would be a blast.
Best UFC memory?
My first knockout bonus is pretty great. But then again, my first fight of the night bonus, I had actually lost the fight and world sucked and everything was bad. Then I got an extra $50,000. That was a pretty great memory too.
Yeah. Favorite fighter to watch today?
Sean Strickland, it's my friends.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland, Chris Curtis, the guys I know and love. Those are the ones I want to watch.
Coffee or energy drinks?
I drink a ton of coffee and I hate every sip, so energy drink all day.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs all day.
Yeah. And one word to describe yourself.
Girthy. No. uh, I'm a friendly guy. I really am.
I mean, that hence the nickname.
Yeah,
Smile.
it fits me so well. It is not a
Yeah.
persona. It is who I am.
Mm-hmm. Now we're moving on to some unique questions. If every fighter had a walkout song picked by someone else, who would choose yours and what would they pick?
Hmm. Let's say Chris Curtis gets to take mine, and he is going to hand me walk out to the Star Wars Cantina song.
I love that song. Um, which fighter would survive the longest in the zombie apocalypse?
Strickland, he is strapped at all times.
Yeah.
You watch him in the octagon. They got to pat him around and make sure he's not packing right then.
Yep. What's something fans think about you that's completely wrong?
That it's a persona. People think I'm a smiling Sam when I can't. No, this is me. I hide nothing. This is as upfront as I can be. This is just who I am.
And what is one piece of advice you'd give a young fighter that nobody gave you?
Everything about nutrition. Learn nutrition. Go to school. Become a kinesiologist, and then fight through school. Learn all that. Learn how the body works.
Yeah. The UFC PI is really good too with the nutrition. I've heard
Oh yeah, no, they will help you. They'll answer all of your questions.
Mm,
But it takes a long time till you're there. I mean, it
yeah.
takes a lot of hard work, and that hard work will be less hard when you learn how your body works.
Do you have to be in the UFC, like the UFC, to go to the PI, or can you pay for a membership?
No, you can't pay for membership. You
Oh,
don't have to be in the UFC, but you have to be with a UFC member.
oh, I see. I see. How many times have you been there? You trained there ever?
Oh yeah, all the time. Whenever I'm in Vegas, I'm there 2-3 times
Yeah,
a week.
I've seen it. It's really nice.
It's just beautiful. You feel like a champion while you're there.
Yeah. Now we got some fun questions. Who hit you the hardest in your whole career?
Dan Henderson. It's not even close. Yeah, it's Dan Henderson and then somebody else. Big Country. He's on that list. He's probably number 2, but Dan Henderson is handedly number 1.
Yeah. If you could run one fight back, what would it be?
Who was the first guy I fought in the UFC? He was a British cat. Tom something. Tom something. I would like that one again. He was a good fight. He was a good dude. I enjoyed it, and I think if I changed just a little bit, I would have walked away the winner.
Mm-hmm. What is the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had?
So when I fought in Colorado, it was right after pot became legal. And
Yeah.
after the fights, I would always go into the audience. I'd take photos. I'd spend hours up there. And I got there, and the entire arena was just high as a kite. Like all of them, everyone. You just smell it. It was seeping out of their skin. And there's no individual, but as an arena, they all just kept touching me. Like they kept and then they'd take a photo, and then they'd walk away, and they'd come back. Hey, could I get a photo? Yes. That I left there as fast as I could.
Yeah. What's the weirdest DM you've ever gotten?
Oh, it's the death threats, and I still get those for some reason.
Death threat? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Who is the best trash talk in combat sport?
Chael Sonnen, easily. The number 2 would probably be Conor McGregor, and then it falls off drastically after that.
Yeah, I agree. You know who's actually underrated? Dricus Duplessis. He's made a few people cry in his.
Yeah, Drakus. He, I don't think he means to be though. I think it's just
Yeah.
a different culture, and he just says what's going to hurt you the most,
Mm,
whether or not he means it to.
yeah. Yeah. What he said about Izzy, I forget what he said about Izzy, but I know Izzy was like, I can still beat your ass and cry at the same time. That was pretty. He did not beat his ass though. And if you were not a fighter, what do you think you would be doing?
I'd be a gym rat. I'd be a guy trying to make other people stronger, better, faster, lose weight, gain weight. That's what I would be.
Mhm. So you've always been known for smiling and having fun, even in the middle of fights. Has that mindset changed at all over the years?
No, this is day one. I never meant to be a fighter. I just turned out to be okay at it. I this was just something. Hey, I can do that. I'm gonna do that. I just had a blast doing it.
Yeah. Looking back on your UFC career, what's a moment that still makes you smile today?
Kick him in the dick. I was that guy in Australia. It was me versus Dylan Andrews. My second fight in the UFC. Somebody, the audience, he was right. We were at prelims, and so the crowd was kind of quiet, and we were circling, and then somebody just yelled, "Kick him in the dick!" and the entire arena erupted. They just, that was he and I. We took a moment and kind of laughed to one another.
Have you seen the video of the guy saying grab his dick and
Oh
twist?
yeah, that was after me. It was inspired by me, I suspect.
Yeah. And then someone else said that recently, Marab.
Hmm.
He started like getting mad and stuff. He was like yelling at the guy. He was like, "This is MMA, bro. Do not say this." He was getting all mad. Um. Oh, sorry about that. All right. A weird question. If every fighter had to switch personalities for a week, whose personality do you think would be the funniest to have?
Um, Shoot, who Wiley? I'll take Wiley. I mean, I couldn't imagine somebody further away from me is the little Asian gal. So
Mhm.
I'll take her personality for a week, see what happens.
Oh yeah, Zhang Wei Li. She's awesome.
Yeah, she seems like she's super nice.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have to fear doing anything bad, but just a completely different mindset and culture.
Mhm. Was there anything in training where you thought like, wow, or no, not in training, in a like a karate combat fight that made you think like, wow, this is way different than the UFC?
Um, the getting into the pit, what was like in the cage, you climb the stairs, you step into the cage. The pit is you've got to be careful on your way down. I think the first couple I like sat on my butt and slid down because I don't want to hurt my knees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen. Do they do grappling matches too?
Yeah, there's usually one or two throughout the evening.
We're gonna go back to rapid fire.
Okay.
This is um, favorite knockout of your career.
Cesar Mutante. I got a $50,000 bonus with that one.
What was it? The knockout.
Uh, oh, it was he threw a weird elbow and I came over with the lead hook rear cross.
Favorite submission.
I only have one. It's 10 finger choke against Eric Spicely.
Oh really?
Hmm.
What's a 10 finger choke? If
I was
for
taught
people
to me
who
under
don't
the name as an asshole choke, and it doesn't choke, it just hurts, and I
yeah.
love it.
Fastest opponent you've ever faced.
Ross Levine, he was when I won my original title in karate combat. He was very quick. He was hard to pin
Mm-hmm.
down.
Um, best walkout you've ever had, or
Oh,
favorite walkout.
yeah, so I always walked out to Hey Soul Sister, and I don't remember where it was, but it's such a catchy song. The audience loved it. And as I was walking to the ring, the audience, thousands of people were singing the song to me, and it
Mm-hmm.
was just the greatest thing ever.
Dream opponent.
I always wanted to fight Michael Bisping. I thought that would have been a lot of fun. He fought my coach Dan Henderson twice, lost to him twice, and Dan and I are different fighters, but I think it would have been fun.
I agree. That would be a fun fight. Mount or back control.
I'm not a big fan of either. I'll take Mount because I can hit him.
Yeah. Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox all day.
You
Nintendo over all that. Switch all day. Switch is better than the other ones.
are you a gamer?
No. Fight week I am though.
Yeah.
Fight week I've got nothing to do, so I've got my Switch with me. I used to play a lot more. Now I have too many kids, and I don't want them to play, so I
Yeah.
don't play that much either.
Do you want your kids to fight?
No, God, no. What a terrible idea.
What's your favorite game, like Switch game?
Super Smash Bros. Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. That one's awesome. I sucked at that though. There was always
Hey, it's my jam. I can beat
yeah.
the Asian kids with that.
TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok. TikTok is far dumber, far easier to make, far more enjoyable.
Yeah. Hot sauce or ranch?
Ranch. I'm a white guy. It's always going to be ranch.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I don't like ranch. I'm huge.
See, there's something wrong with you. You shouldn't admit that out loud. People are going to start thinking a certain way about you.
I love hot sauce on everything. I put in my rice.
Yeah, I will. Rice. I will. I mean, I like hot sauce. You just said I had one or the other.
Yeah.
Taking ranch all day. Like during camp, I can't have ranch because there's very few things that are as bad for you as ranch. So I'll go hot sauce. But ranch is just so much better.
And now we're gonna do some random questions.
These have all been random questions.
True. Even more random.
All right, randomer.
Zombie apocalypse teammate. You
Uh,
already kind of answered.
Honestly, I should go back to Strickland because he's
Yeah.
strapped. He's never going to run out of ammo.
Yeah.
I'd have to listen to him talk a lot, for all of eternity, and that'd be a problem. But as long as surviving is the main goal, Strickland.
Yeah. One celebrity you'd want in your corner.
I've had so many celebrities in my corner. It's something I do very regularly. Alan Richson, I'd like him, and he seems like a good dude. That's Reacher.
Oh yeah, have you watched the movie War Machine?
Yes. That's the one with aliens.
It's like the big robot thing.
Yeah, I just watched that one. It was all right. It wasn't. I mean, he's not a great actor, but I love Reacher. He seems like a nice guy, and he's just a stud, 6'6" or whatever he is, 275 pounds lean.
Mm-hmm. One fighter you definitely wouldn't trust to babysit your kids.
They're all pretty trusty. Like, I don't know if I can answer that one. I don't. Nobody comes to mind who I wouldn't let babysit my kids.
One fighter you would absolutely trust to babysit your kids.
Chris Curtis, he has before, so I'd trust him again.
Yeah. One fighter who would make the best comedian.
Go back to Chael Sonnen. He really is a comedian. I think he does that. Yeah.
One fighter who would make the best president.
Oh, the best president. Well, I'm gonna throw my name in the hat. I think I'd make a damn fine president.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, who wouldn't want to see Sam Alvey as president?
Smilin, Sam. What do you got to say to me, Putin? Bam! Take him out at the knees.
Should fight Putin.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go to some career questions. Looking back, what are you most proud of in your fighting career?
That I made a career out of it. I mean, that's really it. There's no individual moment or fight. It's that I am one of the very few that have found a way to make a career out of fighting, and it's hard to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 99.9% of people on the earth can't do that. So
yeah, making it to the UFC is the easy part, and it's next to impossible.
Yeah. Is there anything you would have done differently?
No, because I turned out to where I am. Like I said, it's God's plan. It's offered. I've always said yes. Had I said no, maybe I'd still be in the UFC. Maybe not. Maybe I'd be a gatekeeper. Now I'm the karate combat champion. Now I am, because of what I've done in the UFC and how it happened, I'm more well known now than I've ever been before. So I'm very happy with where I am.
Yeah, first double champ, UFC vet. How many fights do you have in the UFC? Like 50?
24 fights. Yep.
50, close enough. Close enough. What has fighting taught you about yourself?
Uh, it's taught me in general, maybe not so much about myself, but life is hard. And if you're getting punched in the face, I mean, in any job, it gets harder. My job, I just found a way to get paid more if I don't get punched in the face.
Hmm. I don't really like that they do that. If you lose or if you don't win, you only get half of your.
Yeah,
It makes sense though, but
yeah, it's for the promotion. You know,
yeah.
so it's to make sure you fight harder. So, it's not.
Hmm.
It's the promotion, so they can pay half of what they're promising.
Yeah. What's the biggest lesson you've learned through both wins and losses?
Most of it's technique wise. Should have kept my hands up a little better.
And when did you realize you could make a career out of fighting, like fighting?
It was probably after my Cesar Mutante. It was the second contract in the UFC. First contract, you make good money, more than I've ever made before. But then Cesar happened, and then I was offered a second contract. And that was really, Britt, I've made it. I could fight. If I win once a year, I've got more money than I've ever made.
Yeah. How old were you when you like started fighting?
20 or 21.
What like what made you want to start fighting?
Some guy asked, "Hey, you want to fight?" And I said, "Yeah, okay." And that was it. I'd never
Really?
studied, never trained. I was probably a year after I turned pro before I started training.
Now we're gonna go to the mental side. Like,
I am mental. I'll be good at this.
how do you stay confident after a tough loss?
Uh, I give myself 24 hours. You have 24 hours to feel like a bum, to cry in the shower, scream in your pillow, whatever you're going to do, you do it 24 hours. 24 hours and 1 minute happens. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I'm preparing so it never happens again.
Yeah. What goes through your mind during the walk to the cage?
Usually I'm singing the song, whatever song I'm listening to, I'm just, hey, hey, hey. Just enjoying the moment, every moment. There's no real thought. I know what
Mhm.
my body's going to do. And I hope it does it well. So there's no use thinking about anything else.
What will you be walking out to this weekend?
A little less conversation, a little more action with from Elvis Presley.
Nice. How important is having the right team around you?
It's completely necessary. You need guys that you can trust training that aren't gonna injure you. Hurt's good, injure's bad, and you want to have those guys that know how to push you, how to make sure you are ready come fight day.
And lastly, what motivates you to keep competing after so many years?
I still love it. I'm not injured. I still have a way to make a living. I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy the daily grind of getting up, working out some more, getting the kids, working out again. I just love it. My body has developed a task for a love for punishment.
Yeah, I do some training myself, but I don't think I could. I'm not dedicated enough.
And you know what? It's glad you know because a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to do this." And they train once a day. Say,
Yeah,
"I'm going to." It's like, no, you have to train. It is a full time job. It is not
I
a part time
train
job.
for like 2 hours, like 3 times a week.
Which is great for you, which is wonderful, which is better than most people, makes you more of a man than most. But to do it, make it as a career, you have to. It is an all day, everyday thing. Everything you eat, everything you do, has to be with the goal of never losing again.
Hmm. What do you think is like one thing a lot of people don't know about you, like a secret talent or something else?
I've been doing it for so long. Probably everyone knows, but I played trumpet for a long time. I was a band nerd. I
Oh, really?
played trumpet for 20 something years. I was good. They just never paid me, so I quit it and started fighting.
Can you still play?
Not like I used to. I used to be able to play for hours. I could ever hit every note, read it perfectly. Now I can play for. I can. If I play, people say, "Oh, that guy knows how to play," but it's for minutes, and then my lips burn themselves out.
Could you go get your trumpet and play hot cross buns?
I could dun 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 dun. I could, but I don't have it with me.
Ah, damn. Where are you right now?
I am in Miami. I'm in a hotel room.
Oh, because it's in Naples, right?
No, it's in Miami.
Oh no, that's bare knuckle. The bare knuckle is in Naples. Yeah,
Mhm.
karate combat's in Miami. Who else is on the card?
Uriah Hall. It's the only one that matters outside of me.
True, true. Would you ever do bare knuckle like boxing?
I am a prize fighter. Whoever wants to pay me the biggest prize, that is who I will fight for.
who would you want to fight in bare knuckle?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. Darren Till, I want to fight Darren Till at some point, whether it's real boxing or bare knuckle boxing. We have to find a weight class that fits us both, and I would love to.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's saying the Scousers don't get knocked out, but you could put Darren Till to sleep.
I would put him to sleep.
Yeah, he's been put to sleep too.
I would do it again.
Yeah, you could do it 3 more times. Honestly, like I'm new to these interviews, so I've like run out of questions so fast.
No, well, I appreciate you talking to me. And hey, if anyone out there wants to follow me, please do.
Yeah,
At Smilin Sam, it's there on the screen on every platform. Trying to grow my YouTube. I've decided earlier this year I want to get to that 100,000 mark, and so that's my goal. I'm going to start doing longer form content, really having a good time, and I'm streaming a lot of fights. I'm always streaming now, and it is so much fun.
and what will your karate combat fight be streamed on?
It'll be Karate Combat YouTube. Make sure you go on every Karate Combat post against all publicities: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Grinder, wherever you see Karate Combat. I want you to write hashtag Watch It for Sam. There's a $25,000 bonus on the line, and if enough of you let Karate Combat know you are watching because of me, I will get that bonus.
Let's go. Thank you, Sam Alvey.
Hey, no, thank you, my friend. Thank you, and great interview.
Thank you so much. Let's go, Sam Alvey.
Have a good one, brother.
You too.